Hi YouTube. I haven't had a follow-up video on the little boat, so I thought I'd just do a walk around. I'm almost finished with it, doing the upgrades on it. I actually painted the battery box, and that's the depth finder box. I painted both of those camo and finished up putting the lights back on. I camo painted the gas tank, and also did the handles on the paddle and the fish catcher. So I just wanted to go back through and it came up real good. The motor came out real well. The only problem with the motor was it was a little hard to keep cranked. I couldn't figure out what it was, and it took me several tries. I took off the fuel pump here, took it off about 4 or 5 times, made sure it was right, put a new kit in it, and came around on this side, took the carburetor off probably 4 or 5 times in this area, took that off, and kept cleaning it out, and I just couldn't get it to crank up and idle up, or go in gear and idle up. It just kept cutting out. And after about 2 months of scratching my head looking through the videos on YouTube and asking everybody that I could ask, I finally came to the realization that it must be in the gas, because I put a new tank and also put a new fuel hose on it with a new bulb, and also replaced this fitting right here because I thought that it might be a problem. Well, I came to the realization that the problem was in the fuel itself, and so I went and got a fuel filter and changed it out. And when I pumped it up the first time, I noticed little glints of silver in there, little pieces of metal. So I went back in it and looked, and sure enough, it was little pieces of metal. I drained everything out of the tank, filtered it through a coffee filter into another gas tank, and sure enough, they had little pieces of metal filings in there. I don't know if it came from the gas place like that, or how it came in there, but I did the whole tank, which it was brand new. I had the marine grade gas in it, and it didn't do any better. But then I realized that there was little particles in there that was stopping it, and sure enough, it was the jets on the other side in the carburetor that were clogging up. The last time after I filtered the gas, put it all back together, cranked up, it ran great. Didn't have any problems whatsoever in it. It's in good shape. It purrs like a kitten right now.